How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Atlas Fallen, what should be the final part of the Let's Play. We're heading towards the final boss. It says optional, we can inform Kendra about the barrier of Thelos. So we're going to head there first, talk to her, see what's going on, and then move to the final boss finally. Definitely the final boss this time. Thought the game was ending before we got to this zone, and that was not the case. So again, sad it's gonna end, but it's been fun. I still got some stuff to find. I mean, there's stuff in each area that I have not found yet.
The
So
end is close.
Yes, and I'm scared.
To you, Gauntlet Bearer. Thank you. Here, take this. A small token of my gratitude.
We took down the protection.
Thank you. We have seen the flickering. I wanted to honor Valerie before all hell breaks loose. Would you join us?
absolutely.
Let's honor the fallen.
The other option is leave.
We are gathered here to honor the memory of a great warrior and scholar. My sister, Valerie Akila Taj. She was a woman of belief. In the cause, in her friends and family, in the power of things unseen. The gauntlet was her passion at the end. She believed in it, even when others did not. She was right. And she is the reason we stand upon the precipice of victory over tyranny. You were the best of us. Thank you, sister. And farewell.
She would have loved how the sea looks tonight.
At least she has seen it. Not everyone can. We have been in hiding so long. We almost forgot what is out there in the world.
We will make it right. Yeah, I like that.
Valerie's sacrifice is why we stand here today.
This is a new era for the Knights of Bastengar. And this era has a place for you, Arif.
You really mean that?
Yes. This is not about forgiveness. It's about our future.
Thank you. But first, we have to end this. And you. I didn't believe. Couldn't believe. But you are the best of us. And now? Now I believe.
You're not alone.
You
Yeah,
have lost many souls, but you are not alone.
We will remain here. Keep the wraiths at bay. The rest is up to you. Good luck to the both of you. We'll be here when you are done.
We approach the end of our journey.
It has been long and tiring, but we will change the world. I know it.
I would like to say something. It has been... I mean... This journey was...
It's all right. I know.
Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer.
All right.
It's up to you now to bring the fight to Thelos. We stand ready, and we'll prepare ourselves for whatever is to come.
All right. Onwards we go. As we grab some artifacts.
Good that you are here.
Can I help with anything?
We were barely able to take this outpost. If we want to keep it, the wraiths need to vanish. There is one nasty beast between us and the Watcher. If you could deal with this foe, our chances of success would be much higher.
They have been dealt with already.
Ah, this is great. Your reputation really is true.
Wonder which ones you're talking about. Using active stone, high chance to automatically generate momentum. So shattering your essence stones remain active for 5 seconds. Ooh. That's a gold tier one. Nice. All right. So let me look at our loadout here. So we got the damage. Got we got leave behind an area of effect. They're shattering. And then hits with the Doom Cleaver, add a stack to the foe, 7 stacks accumulated damage and explosion. Sounds good still. I think we're good. Got everything upgraded. The essence stones that I want to upgrade right now. And still the lingering an apple a day quest. The only one that I haven't completed. Really, that's really frustrating. I feel like I said, and I keep saying, I feel like the quest is bugged. Or I chose the wrong answers or something. I don't know. Crazy. So yeah, I wonder what race that lady was talking about. No, she's talking about the big dudes that were over here, or what?
This is it.
This is it.
We are united as one. We have honed our skills, perfected our partnership. I believe in you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Let us end this.
Fools! Inferior filth! You are too late! I have ascended! I am become perfection!
Okay. Let me check one more thing before we start. Essence stones. That's upgraded. See if there's anything else I want to use. Or needs upgrading. Because they don't let you do this after you, after you start an encounter, so that's why I'm making sure that... Might as well upgrade that one. That's upgraded. That needs an upgrade. Okay, I'll do that one. Still a bunch I have to craft. Damn, look at all those. I don't think I've found all the stones in the game either. And there's probably a trophy related to that, I would assume. I haven't looked at the trophy list yet.
How small you have become. You should have stayed in your prison, old partner.
careful.
You dare come before me? Brave, but foolish. Hardly even worth my time. Come to me, my servant.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
Delos requires a vessel to act on this earth. They are giving their everything to Morath. All of it.
You are just an unnamed. You have no right to stand here. You may think you have power,
Delos is champion.
but the struggle is futile.
We got momentum laser beams on the floor. And these jackasses over here. Ooh, okay. Shooting the wrong guy, buddy. Actually, it'd be funny if the enemies could damage each other. There's gotta be more to this guy than this. Oh.
You will face your end now. No more prison.
Oh, what is this?
Eternal.
What in the world? Oh! What the? Break that shield? Nope. Ah! Okay. There we go. That was interesting. Again?
Fought your kind. And it only led
Okay. Now he's doing the laser beam shit. No! Oh, come on, dude. Stop destroying my stepping stones. You doing a tornado attack now? Jeez. Is that? Getting there. Ow. I said, I thought there'd be a lot more to this guy, but I don't want to speak too soon here. That's what you think. Oh god, here we go. No. Destroying my stepping stones, dude. Hell was that? I think it's definitely key to be staying airborne in this. Got him. Unless he's got a second face.
What is happening? Where am I?
Useless puppet. Fools. I am the order of this world. I made this world.
No, we made this world, and you destroyed it. I am your prisoner. No more.
Just rips off his cups all of a sudden.
Partner.
If you don't need me, I don't need this.
Oh, thought there was gonna be phase 2 there for a second.
Source. Use it. Use it to destroy the Watcher.
What are you doing? Stop!
We can fly suddenly. Nice.
And with this, after centuries, the Watcher was destroyed. The prison crumbled. The essence cycle was broken. Niall was free. Free to breathe. Free to live. Free to rule. The unthinkable had happened. Thelos was defeated. They left this earthly plane. Their anger and oppression dissipated. The Wraiths left alongside their master. Change had come with the Gauntlet Bearer, who in but a short amount of time reshaped everything. Every person found themselves in a new world. A world in which they have yet to find their place. The Knights can show themselves now. We can become a force for good once more. I only hope I am up to the task. The Queen of 1,000 Years will not shape this world any longer. She will atone for her sins and accept her punishment. Will she live to reach the age for which she is known? Who can say? I do not know what the future holds for Niall. They rule over this world now. But how will they treat the people? Have they learned about them? The Gauntlet Bearer left the fight, but the Gauntlet remains, still brimming with the power of the gods. This world now has a future. Flowers will bloom where now desert exists. But if the winds change once more, the Gauntlet will call for a new bearer.
All right, that is it. So I normally do a review around this time, but the review, as you guys know, already went up on the channel. Um, so I just wanted to give some other thoughts and statements during this as we watch the credits. So story was a little a little thin. However, I did still enjoy it. There are some games that the story's kind of thin, and there may be a lot of dialogue with some NPCs and stuff like that, like there was in this game, and you skip on through it and you get bored of it. But that wasn't the case here. It's still the dialogue still interested me. Other games that have a ton of dialogue and you're not connecting with the story. One of which I can think of is Asterigos, Curse of the Stars. We played like almost a year ago. And while I did like the combat a lot, in that the story wasn't keeping me invested in the game. But despite, like I said, despite the story being thin here, it still interested me and kept me invested. And of course, the combat obviously is really the best part of this game, and the vast amount of synergies and things like that you can do with idols and essence stones and your armor, and it's just really dynamic, and I really enjoyed it. Could some things be better with the game? Yeah, absolutely. I would have liked to see, other weapons. Um, the graphics, as I mentioned in the review, um, the graphics wandering out in the world were, in my eyes, perfectly fine. Um, However, the like cutscenes and stuff like that, there weren't very many, and B, the ones that there weren't that great. Obviously they could be better, but not going to knock the game too hard about that. I do want to applaud Dex 13 for trying something different. They they did the Surge series and they did Lords of the Fallen, both of those in that Souls-like genre. So they're branching out and they're trying something different here, and I am very much a fan of what they've created here. If they continue down this avenue, I mean, I'm all for it. I think they did a phenomenal job. It's not easy stepping out of your comfort zone. So to actually do that and, in my opinion, have a success on your hands is certainly a huge accomplishment. I still have yet to try out the co-op. Another creator and I are working out the details to try and do a co-op session, whether that's just going to be us or we're actually going to do a collaboration video. Certainly stay tuned for that. But I think that is all the extra statements and whatnot I wanted to add on top of my review that already went up on the channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward through the the credits here, and then we will see what happens at the end. All right. So while this is fast forwarding, um, I'm currently actually playing on PS5 as well. Call me crazy. I wanted to test out performance on there and see how it is. Honestly, I'm noticing some frame drops and stuff like that out in the open world. And I did not notice any on Xbox. So just a FYI, throwing it out there for people. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that, but um, other than that, maybe putting together some bonus content for this game, extra videos and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that, certainly. All right, so I think we're coming to the end here. Yep. All right. So let's see what we got going on now. Okay. Thank you for playing Atlas Fallen. You can continue your adventure and complete quests or activities you haven't completed. Tough elite foes you haven't defeated are defeated yet are awaiting you, ready to give you a challenge. Really? So there's some like end game content? So it looks like they plop you like right back in right before you fight the final boss too. Okay, so we're missing vantage points, treasure chests. Yep, treasure chests, vantage point. Damn, missing a lot of vantage points there. Jesus. Treasure chests. Elite foe 6 of 8. Really? Is that so? Is this where the other? I mean, it sounds like they have extra like elite foes in the game after you complete it. So is this where they are? I don't even. It must be because I don't know. I had to go back and look at my footage and see if see what this said before because I am curious now. But this area certainly is missing a lot of things more so than any others. So I will be running around doing that. But anyway, guys, that is it for Atlas Fallen. Fantastic little game, little AA game. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.